Hello and welcome everybody. This is round number 4 from Barber in Birmingham, Alabama, United States. My name is Michael and we will be broadcasting live on the 17th of April for you, the first round of our series, the GT3 Challenge. Two more races to go this Sunday and next Sunday before we finish this series, our series number 3. I want to welcome also our support team from Holland, Alessandro, Antoni, Justin van der Linden, and Richard Meckens, broadcasting directors. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Yeah, doing really
good,
great.
Michael.
Yeah, excellent. Well, today I will be just doing the introduction quickly for everybody, and we are still on much work on other things that we're doing on X-SiM racing, and just gives me the pleasure to introduce those guys to you because they will be handling this more in the future. Because I'm not the driver, and those guys certainly have much more credentials than me, and I hope that you will enjoy as much as I will do listening to them, and I will be coming in from time to time as guest speaker to update you, our viewers, about what's happening. Remember, we are sponsored by Dave Capital and the Barber Motorsportspark. So GT3 is in the United States. We have a length of 3.66 kilometers, so it's a very short track compared to others. And the temperature is 43 degrees Celsius, so it's very, very hot. And the altitude is not really relevant. It's only about 200 meters above sea level. There is not much wind going on. It's a bit cloudy. And our micro-sponsoring opportunities that we have, thanks to Dave Capital, please check out our website at X-SiM Racing. The drivers are currently on the free practice, so we still have a few more minutes to go. They're already doing it for the past 20 plus minutes, and we only go live in the end of the practice session. We're really happy to say that this is starting to really become more and more attraction for the drivers, for our viewers. Our viewership is enhancing quite a lot, and together with the incorporation of Alessandro, Justin, and Richard, you will see there is a lot of new expertise coming around to you. And for me, all I can say is I'm looking forward for this one and for the next season, which will be also going on very soon. For those guys that are not quite sure what X-SiM Racing is all about, I recommend to you, please go onto our website and have a look. It's all about simulated racing on the best simulator, which is iRacing.com, to my understanding. And of course, with our sponsors that we have on board, we are very delighted to have them racing with us. Right now, we got about 20 drivers that have already put in some practice time. There's about 4 more minutes to go before we go to the end of the practice, and then it goes straight into the qualification. Qualification is on for about 15 minutes, and drivers have to put in some secure laps without leaving, departing from the traffic line, so to say. If they're getting outside with the 4 wheels out of the track limitation, then the lap will just not count, and maybe they have to start on the back, because 15 minutes is the maximum that we allow on this racetrack for them to participate. We have 2 races today, and there will be race number 1 that is for the qualification that goes on for 20 minutes, and the one with the best qualification time is a pole setter, and that goes for 20 minutes, as I said. And then we have a 5-minute break, and then we go straight into the feature race, which is 40 minutes long and has some nice little meanings for the drivers. First of all, the winner of race number 1 goes and starts at position number 10. The first top 10 will be starting in reverse order, so it makes it more attractive, and it goes on for 40 minutes. Also, for the viewers that are new with us, we have a standing start, so all drivers will be lining up on the start-finish line, waiting for the traffic light to go off, and hopefully we have no jump starts like we have seen before, so just keep an eye on it. And we will also show you some of our sponsors very soon, and you will see that you get some of the information being provided that you will probably make you better understand what cars they are driving, what software they are using, get you some informational content over to you, and I hope that you will appreciate it. Señoras y señores, bienvenidos. Hoy es el día 17 de abril y estamos todavía en práctica y estáis viendo X-SiM Racing, la 4ª vuelta, ronda de nuestro tercer campeonato en 2022. Y hoy estamos en Barber, en Birmingham, Alabama, donde nosotros tenemos 2 carreras. uno de 20 minutos y uno de 40 minutos, como pasa en esta serie. Y como siempre, en la segunda carrera, que es de 40 minutos, la salida está en modo reverso. Significa los primeros o el ganador de la primera carrera va a empezar en 10ª posición. Y todo esto en el standing start significa que todos se van a alinear a la línea de salida en las dos carreras, y espero que vosotros disfrutáis con nosotros esta cuarta ronda de nuestro campeonato, la GT3, la Challenge Número 3 en 2022. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, das ist X-SiM Racing heute wieder aus Österreich. Mein Name ist Michael, es ist der 17. April und wir sind wieder heute für euch dabei aus Barber, aus Birmingham, Alabama, zusammen mit unseren Race-Direktoren, zusammen mit unserem Broadcasting-Direktoren Richard Meckens, Alessandro Antoni, Justin van der Linden, werden sie uns heute begleiten, um neue Informationen, neue Kenntnisse natürlich in englischer Sprache euch zu geben. Denn wie ihr wisst, ich bin ja doch schon ein bisschen ältere Jahrgang und selbst auch kein Fahrer, aber natürlich hoch motiviert und interessiert an dem Ganzen, denn als CEO dieser X-SiM Racing Firma könnt ihr euch vorstellen, ist es super interessant, euch die Informationen weiterzugeben. Wir haben noch 15 Sekunden, bevor die Qualifikation zu Ende ist. Dann kommen die 2 Rennen, einmal 20 Minuten, einmal 40 Minuten. Das zweite Rennen in umgekehrter Reihenfolge, die ersten 10, das heißt der erste von Rennen Nummer 1 geht dann als 10. los und so weiter. Die Events, die Leute, die schon öfters mal dabei waren, die wissen schon, um was es geht. Ich wünsche euch viel Unterhaltung und ja, viel Spaß bei allem, was ihr macht. Ihr seht einige Leute in der Qualifikation einfach auch Spaß machen, mal ein paar kleine Unfälle. Nicht, dass die nicht fahren können, sondern es ist einfach nur spektakulär, denn hier wird keiner verletzt. Das ist simultan Simulator Racing, so keine Angst, keiner hat hier irgendwelchen Schaden davon zu tragen. Okay, guys, this is the qualification now starting and the pre-practice is over. What I will do is I will pass it on now to to Alessandro, to Justin, and to Richard, who will be taking care of you and will be giving you some inside information about racing, about what is great and what is not so great, what they're doing. Remember, this is X-SiM Racing round number 4 from Birmingham, Alabama, the Barber Motorsport racetrack. Have fun and enjoy yourself watching us over the next, about 100 minutes. That's approximately the time length that we will be broadcasting live for you. Over to you guys, and thanks for doing what you're doing and your great team.
Yeah, thank you for the great introduction, Michael. Yes, we're now heading to qualifying. As we saw the results of practice, Jordi Clara was in first and Danny Herrera was in second place. If we look at the championship standings, it's pretty close out there. Danny Herrera is in first place with Jordi Clara in second place, so this will be a great battle to move on. Yeah, we see the drivers doing their out lap, getting warmed up their tires, and let's see who can be the best in qualifying this time.
We certainly had some interesting results yesterday, so I'm definitely curious to see if Martin Hobson, the winner of yesterday's qualifiers, actually lead up and into the first place as well again during this race. It'll be difficult, I think. I think everyone is on point today, ready to put on their best times, but we'll see how he performs today.
Drivers doing their first lap right now, with Jordi Clara having a purple first sector. It's still the beginning of qualifying, so it's not that this will be the best time, I think. But let's see. Here we have Jordi Clara, the first one that's setting up a lap. We saw he loses it.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate, but David Perez is having as we look to the replay first, going a little bit too wide over the grass and loses it. Very unfortunate with his great first sector time. As we see right now, David P. Perez having a good second sector. What can he do? Evan, what is he going to set?
Oh,
in the background a little bit. David driving a 1:19.7, a pretty fast lap time compared to practice.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, really nice. as we see Danny Herrera having a second time 7 tenths behind David. Did he make a mistake? I don't know. Finding a little bit of traffic over here. Yeah, it's not an easy track to drive on. A lot of mistakes can be made.
Yeah, we saw this a lot yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it a lot in the stream. There are no asphalt traps behind the curb, so yeah, it's pretty easy to lose control over the car. Martin Hobson now driving a purple third sector and driving a second best time, 3 or 4 tenths behind David Perez, a winner of yesterday's practice race. So I think he will score some good results today.
Absolutely.
On setting their banking lap times, just to be sure to be on the board later on, and I think that he will push even more. So really curious what will happen. Here we have David again in his outlap, going to set a better time. But meanwhile, Jordi Clara is busy with a very good sector time. So what can he do? Can he be in front of David? And unfortunately he can't, but he's only 700 behind David.
That's very tight.
Very close on this track indeed. Yeah. If you look at the back of the field, the fight for P10 is also really big at the moment. Only a tenth between Mark and Maarten de Jong. Meanwhile, Victor Labato is setting up a third place spot, 3 tenths behind the number 1 and 2 tenths behind Jordi Clara. At the moment it's pretty close, yes, so everything can happen. Still 8 minutes to go, so a long time to go, but we will see. At the moment we see Martin Hobson. Oh, I mean someone else. We saw. No worries. No worries. This is Martin Hobson, as I said, winner of yesterday's race. So keep an eye on him. A very good pace. Yeah, if he don't make mistakes, it will be good. We are seeing that drivers are not improving a lot at the moment. Some drivers are, some drivers only have one good sector. So
I think we were on 120 yesterday during the qualifiers, so 119 is a tough time to beat.
Exactly. Is he going for another lap? That's the question. At the moment, Juan Iglesias and Winston Eckel are improving. Let's see what they can do. As Juan Iglesias is now heading to the straight. Can he improve? And the answer is... he can't. But can Winston Eckel, can he improve? He can. 16th spot at the moment. Just be in front of Koen Lagerwaard, only 200s in front of him. Bart Dolphin also set up a time, 20th place at the moment.
From what I can see here, the first 10 are actually very close to one another.
Yeah,
At the time.
very close.
It's certainly interesting to see how that will translate into the actual race.
As Jordi Clara is improving again with purple sectors. But he couldn't... Yes, he can. He can finish it. He's in front of David. A very good job with a very nice time with a 1:19.6. Things are going pretty fast at the moment. That's really good to see. A lot of the drivers are doing their outlap now. So let's see what they can do. No worries. Fortunately, we had a nice helicopter cam to enjoy.
Always something that you see with sim racing, especially when you have so many players on one circuit. Connection problems will happen from time to time.
So who can make a challenge? Who can challenge Jordi Clara in front? Or attack even the top 3? Because the top 3 is really close to each other. Jordi and David are the only ones that are driving 1:19. So I'm really curious to see who can improve into the 1:19s. As Yuri Matthijssen is having a purple first sector. Some guys are heading into the pit. Just to get some new tires, I guess. We're starting with a sprint setup from iRacing, so you start with a certain amount of fuel and you can't put less fuel in it. So probably they are going for a new set of tires to get a better lap time with a lower amount of fuel. Because they are... Oh, he's just doing a drive-through. Outstanding move. Maybe he was listening to the stream and was like, oh no.
My strategy got out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's warming up his tires with some grass, so yeah, his strategy is on point at the moment. As we see Victor Lobato here on your screen. Still busy with his outlap. He's in the top 3, but maybe he can defend his position by setting up a better lap time. We will see in the next 2 minutes. Or he's going to let others through. Yes. Leaving a gap to the car in front. As Gregor LeMond is setting a time of a 1:21.1. Yuri Matthijssen just had a purple first sector, but he can't put everything together, it seems. So hopefully he will get a good result just in time before the checkered flag is out. Ooh, a spin by Martin Hobson.
Yeah.
Was he busy with his good lap, or was he just doing his out lap? Oh, first corner. Oh, just loses it.
I suppose it's good to have these little incidents out of the way first.
Yeah. So who can improve on this track? The last 1.5 minutes is going. When the checkered flag is out, you're not allowed to complete your lap, so you have to be on time. As Jordi Clara improves with a 1:19.64. A little bit faster, but everything can make the difference, of course. Some improvements at the moment. Juan Iglesias is going to the 6th place at the moment. So 30 seconds left. Who can put on a good time? Everyone. Is everyone finished at the moment? Okay. Nice to see that the qualifying is really close.
Absolutely. I just saw one of the comments from one of our drivers, Marta de Jong. Personal best and fixed, doing the best I can. Good luck to everyone. And we extend that good luck to every driver right now partaking in this race. And this is the grid that you can see.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Yeah, Jordi Clara on first, David P. Perez on second. You have on third Victor Lobato, fourth Martin Hobson, fifth Daniel Herrera, sixth Juan Iglesias, seventh Tom Vos, eighth Yannick van der Sande, if I'm not mistaken, nine Steven Bird, 10 Remco Barlow, 11 Martin de Jong, Mark Bellew on 12, 13 Gregorio Sesma, 14 Gregor LeMond, 13 Gregorio Sesma. Ooh, I think. Did I read that wrong? Sorry, correct. 13th place, Gregorio Sesma. 14, Gregor LeMans. 15, Luis Cuevas. 16, Yuri Matthijssen. 17, Tristan Klopp. And 18, Winston Eckel. 19, Koen Lagerwaard. 20, Sam van Koevoorde. 21st, Antonio Salada. And 22nd, Bart Dolfing.
So everyone is getting ready for the race start. It's all about having a good start. We see that a lot of drivers can have a good start. There are also a lot that are not having a good start as we are going for the lights. The 5 lights are on now. And they are off with a very good start of the numbers 1 and 2. Behind we have a lot of cars that are struggling to get past. As much struggling as I was doing with my words. But we have here Jordi Clara in front. But David P. Perez on the inside is getting P1. Jordi now with the slipstream. Can he make it through in the next corner or will he stay behind? Going for the defensive move, but he can just keep him behind. As we see that Jordi Clara is now attacked by Victor Lobato for P2. But he can't make it at the moment. So the first race, only 20 minutes. The top 10 will be reversed at the end of the race for the next feature race. As we see that now that Yuri Matthijssen has won a lot of positions. He won 4 positions the last few corners. So he had a massive good start. Here in the back we have some fighting between Winston Eckel and Gregorio Sesma, who is going a bit wide. Right behind him we have Koen Lagerwaard. Oh, someone spun! Bart Dolfing spun. That's unfortunate for him. He's just parking it on the grass. Just to make sure he can rejoin safely, but he was already behind, unfortunately.
Yeah. Guess he was trying to play catch up there and a little overextended a little bit there.
At the moment in front, David is still in front. Behind him, Jordi Clara. What can he do? As we see, the main championship contender for Jordi Clara is Daniel Herrera, who's only in 6th place right now. Maybe he's going for the aim right now to be in a higher position for the feature race, but who can say that? At the moment we see that at P9, Remco Barlow is only 3 tenths behind him. Is he going for the attack, or can Martin still maintain his pace? Martin has lost a lot of positions at the start. I think he had a really bad start. But we know that he can drive really good. Won yesterday's race, so that should be alright. At the moment, David put on the fastest lap with a 1:20 blank, and that is 2 tenths quicker than the P2, so he's gaining a lot.
You can see it up top, best lap, 120.
But I'm sure they will go faster when the fuel is lower. Really curious to see what they can do. At the moment we see Steven Bird just behind Yannick van der Zande. Gaining a lot here, having a better exit. That corner, what we saw previously, is do or die. It's or full throttle or not, and you need to dare to do it on full throttle. And by the looks of it, Steven tried to do it. He was gaining a lot, but now Yannick van der Zande has the better exit. Winston Eckel battling with Louis Cavas, please, if you pronounce it like that. And Gregor LeMans really close behind Mark right now. Oh, there's a crash. Oh, who's involved with it? Martin de Jong is involved with it. But who caused it? Oh, going a few cars over the grass right there. Ooh. I think Martin has a lot of damage because he's going really slow. Okay, what happened? Oh, he's just losing it.
Yeah,
He's just losing it. Oh, and he's getting hit. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yuri Matthijssen, unfortunately, he made 5 places into the beginning. But mistakes like this happen, unfortunately. At the moment, Winston Eckel has gained the most places out of everyone. He's gained 5 places. Here we have Louis right behind Winston Eckel. Really hard to overtake here because you can't make any mistake, of course. Ooh. Louis going for the inside. Can he maintain it? No, of course not, because Winston has a better exit speed. Ooh, right on his tail now with Gregorio Sesma. Also gaining a lot. So for P5 we have 3 guys are battling really close. Here we have them. Yannick van der Zande, Daniel Herrera and Juan Iglesias. Yannick van der Zande really closing in now. Right on his tail. But I don't think he will make it into turn 1 to get in front of him. Getting on the brakes really late. And oh, going a bit wide, but I think he's going for the better exit.
Sometimes it's just good to have patience to see if you can get the other driver in front of you nervous enough to make a mistake. So.
Exactly. Really good that he can keep it right on still. Gaining a lot, but to get close is one thing, to get past is the second important thing. Oh,
absolutely.
Just a little bit of oversteer by Yannick van der Zande. So he's losing that gap. Luckily he kept it on track. I'm sure he will be coming back soon. Because Daniel Herrera doesn't have pressure from behind a lot right now. He can go for the attack on the guy in front of him. But as you can see, Yannick is closing in really fast. Looks like he found the pace himself on this track. This will be an interesting battle. Also, Gregor LeMond overtook Mark Alberola. Another big crash over here between Koen Lagerwaard and Tristan Klopp.
Doesn't appear to be a lot of damage from what I can see at first sight, but
Sure, he lost a little bit of downforce. Is it again spinning himself? Oh yes, he already lost himself.
oh,
Ooh,
I didn't even see that first one.
I think it was Antonio Solera who was hitting him really hard.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. A big crash. This track is so unforgiving. There is no gravel trap or whatever, or no asphalt beside it. It's only the slippery grass. Martin Hobson closing in to Yannick van der Zande as Koen Lagerwaard is going into the pit, probably having too much damage to continue like this.
I think we see Antonio Salada there as well, going into pits.
Yeah,
Might be the end for him as well.
I think he towed it back.
Yeah.
At the moment we still have David P. Perez in front, with Jordi Clara in less than a second behind him. A mistake can happen, but we don't want a mistake. And hopefully David P. Perez can still keep it on track. As we see Martin Hobson closing in on Yannick. Did he ask too much of his tires in the first 10 minutes? Does he need to have cool it down? Because he isn't as close as before at the back of Daniel Herrera. Is Martin de Jong doing? Ooh, outbrakes himself.
Yep.
Luckily, he can continue without any damage. And for a lot of curves. The BMW is the best with hitting curbs. Can be really an advantage in that chicane. As we see Daniel Herrera now right behind Juan Iglesias. Can he do a nice onboard at the moment so that you can see how close they really are. He's going for the better exit, right on the steel, but still too far to outbrake him into turn 1.
Here we go. See if he can make a move here.
Someone in front really struggling, it seems. As we have another one in the pit, Sam van Koevoorde. Just went way too hard. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh,
yeah.
This
That
track
could
is
very well be in
so,
for him as well.
so unforgiving. Everyone is really close to each other, but it seems like it's really hard to make a move. Stephen Bird is now closing in to the top 5 also. You can see him. You can see him behind. If someone makes a mistake in front of us, of them, everything can change. As someone is going into the pit in front, I'm wondering if that was a left car. It seems like it was a left car. Really close now. Yannick van der Zande just behind Daniel Herrera. With a better exit onto the straight. He can make it possibly. Ferrari is having a bit more top speed at this point. As Stephen Bird is also behind Martin Hobson. Really big train at the moment. Tom was also getting hunted by Juan Iglesias. Only 2 tenths between them. Yannick van der Zande is still behind this big train. You see that he's using another line just to get closer, but can he make it work to have a good exit? Seems like he's a bit closer than last lap. Not entirely in a slipstream. Is he going for the move? He's looking. Yeah, he's looking. I don't think it's going to take a lot of time, as Tom Vos is still hunted in front of this train.
These four are awfully close to one another.
This is going to make a move. As someone is going beside... Juan Iglesias is going beside it, but he couldn't make it, unfortunately. Juan Iglesias lost a little bit of time because of that, so someone behind can still attack. And the one that's behind is Daniel Herrera. Yannick van der Zande going for a wide exit, but right on his tails is Martin Hobson. This is getting intense. Really close stuff over here.
A lot of traffic going on here.
Van der Zande going for the move. Oh, not close enough. I think Daniel Herrera has not a good exit at the moment because he wanted to defend. Can Yannick van der Zande go for it? No, it's still a little bit too far.
You can see him trying to get his car past him.
Yeah, but because of the battling, everyone is closing in. So Yannick van der Zande is also pressured by Stephen Bird right now. as we see Tom Vos defending for Juan Iglesias. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, very close, very close. Yannick van der Zande behind.
Is he quicker? No, just about. Can still put it in front.
Lamborghini has a lot more exit speed. You can accelerate more, but his train is getting really close. Was driving in the X-SiM Invest car, followed by the Futuro Plan car of Juan Iglesias. Very nice that we have some sponsors on board to make this happen.
Vincent Eckel just lost the track for a quick moment.
So the Futuro Plan car right behind the X-SiM Invest car, with there behind them also Daniel Herrera and Yannick van der Zande. It's going all over the place, but it looks like Yannick van der Zande is going for the move on the outside. Can he outbrake him? Unfortunately not, but maybe he can get a better exit at the moment because of he's driving on the line. At the back we also have Martin Hobson behind, beside Stephen Bird. It's going all over the place right now. A lot of action is happening right now. Very nice to see.
I don't even know which car to choose.
No, it's so crowded at the moment. They are also stuck in traffic, but traffic is letting them through really good. Wow, amazing. Yannick van der Zande in the Platinum Racing League car, just behind Daniel Herrera in the Sofen Project Manager car. Well, this is so close with only 3 minutes to go, plus one extra lap. So still a lot of opportunities. I read it wrong. Only 1 minute left and 1 lap to go. Oh, as Yannick van der Zande is going for the inside. Can he stick to it on the outside? Maybe Stephen Bird can go inside of Yannick now.
Yeah, it's really close, yeah.
But it's so close. Yannick has the inside right now. Can he outbrake them? Can the Platinum Racing League car go for it? Ooh. Yes! Oh, they are side by side now with Stephen Bird also heading into the package. Stephen Bird driving with the Ocean Landing car, really hunting for that spot. This is so close. As Yannick van der Zande goes past! Really good move. Around the outside, just outbraked him in the chicane. Very nice work.
Excellent, excellent.
But now Daniel Herrera is pressed also by Stephen Bird. It's insane. As David P. Perez, wow, all those names. David P. Perez wins the first race this weekend in the Brasco car, with the only gear car of Jordi Clara in second and the Spades token car of Victor Lobato in third. It's still not over there in the back, as the Platinum Racing League car is going past the finish line. Wow, what an amazing race. Amazing first race. So, we
Honestly,
see...
can't wait for the second one.
Oh,
Cannot wait for the second one.
a lot of action
This
right
was
now.
good.
As Winston Eckel is doing a very nice drift in the Marketing Pro Solutions car. Wow. Winston gained 4 places this last race, and thereby he's the best overtaker this race. Tristan Club going over the line with the AEN support as Maarten de Jong does some rally cross with the private family network car. Thanks for all the sponsors for making this happen. Wow, what an amazing race. Sam van Koevoorden also crossing the line. And the last one, we have Luis Enrique.
Wow, just wow. Excellent. Well,
Very
we
nice
see
stuff.
David B. Perez on first, Jordi Callar on second, Victor Lobato on third, Tom Vos on fourth, Juan Iglesias on fifth, Yannick van der Zande on sixth, 7, Daniel Herrera, 8th, Martin Hobson, 9, Remco Barlow, 10th, Steven Bird, 11, Gregor LeMans, 12, Mark Bellew, 13, Gregorio Sesma, 14, Winston Eckel, 15, Tristan Klopp, 16, Maarten de Jong, 17, Yuri Matthijssen, 18, Sam van Koevoorde. Let's have a look here. Where are we?
We have some more.
Yeah, 19. Yeah, there we are. 19, Luis Cuevas. 20, Koen Lagerwaard. 21st, Antonio Salada. 22nd, Bart Dolfing. Wow. What a race. What a race.
Very intense race. Oh.
Certainly interesting to see what will happen now that the grids will change around. I'm suspecting a lot of traffic in front. What do you think, Justin?
Yeah, well, we saw the field closing in right now. Now we have a reverse grid, so all the drivers who are at the back, they are going to the front now. So it will be even closer than this race, 100%.
So last race we saw actually the faster drivers taking advantage of that by going into pits early. Do you think that will happen on this race as well?
I think it can be a good strategy, but of course it's really hard to overtake on this track. So if you are in traffic, your race can be over regarding a good position. If you're behind the wrong guy, then you will lose some places. I think going with the standard strategy will make you gain more places, but that's only my opinion, of course, and I'm really curious to see what others are doing.
Absolutely.
Again, thanks to all our sponsors over here that are making this work, because without them, we're not able to do this, of course. We will see.
Indeed.
Yeah, we are seeing that Tom Vos is doing some warm-up laps. He was getting hunted a little bit in this race. Over here with a nice X-SiM Invest car. Thanks for that sponsoring, and it's really great to have them. Of course,
Also
it's
important to note that should you be interested in actually partaking in this as a driver or actually as a sponsor as well, be sure to check our website xsimracing.com for more information about that.
100%, it's really worth it. Only Tom on the track right now. Want to show the best thing he can. Getting into the pit. I think he's doing a pit stop practice. Because next race we're going to make some pit stops, as you said.
So while we're seeing these drivers getting a little bit of extra practice in before the next race, it's important to note if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or on Twitch, give us a follow if you're liking the stream. You can find us also on Twitter. We also have a TikTok account. Justin, what is the TikTok account's name? Where can we find, or where can the people find us on TikTok? Do you know?
We on our Instagram we have a link tree with all the accounts on it, but for the TikTok account you can follow us on xsimracing.official, and then you will follow us. If you follow us, you can see some content of the past few races, to get a highlight of what happened in case you missed a race, and of course you can see more information about all the sponsors we have that made this possible for us. Yeah, for example, Victor Lobato is now on the track, and he's driving with the Spades token car. Again, a sponsor who has been with us from the beginning, so thank you for that. And maybe other good thing to know, we also have a X-SiM community, where it's a social media platform which you can use to get all informations about sponsors, and if you give up for that and log in daily, you can also earn some very nice things. So make sure you make an account on xmracing.com, and hopefully we will see you.
Just a quick rundown of the track itself. 23 degrees, or 22 degrees actually, just went down one Celsius, with 25% humidity, partially cloudy. Track length is 3.6 kilometers. Based in the United States of America. Everyone is already lining up there, as you can see. Man, I'm excited for this one, actually. On first, yeah, we have Steven Bird. On second, Remco Barlow. Third, Martin Hobson. Fourth, Daniel Herrera. Fifth, Yannick van der Zande. Sixth, Juan Iglesias. 7, Tom Vos. 8th, Victor Lobato. 9, Jordi Clara. 10, David P. Perez. 11th, Gregor Le Mans. 12th, Mark Bellew. There we go. Let's see. 13, Gregor Sesma. 14, Winston Eckel. 15, Tristan Klopp. 16, Maarten de Jong. 17, Juri Matthijssen. 18, Sam van Koevoorde. 19, Luis Cuevas. 20th, Koen Lagerwaard. 21st, Antonio Salada. And 22nd, Bart Dolfing.
So it's now Steven Bird with the Ocean Landing car in front, followed by Blackline trailer as we are heading to the start. So, very good start from Jordi Clara behind, going on the right. But in front we have already Remco Barlow having a great start. We know him from the very good starts from the past. Yeah, insane how he can start.
Yesterday he had a good start as well. It was a fast start.
Oh, a lot of things going on at the back. Oh, a pretty big gap. Oh, David P. Perez in the brass car. Something happened with him. But Steven Bird attacking Remco Barlow at the moment. Is he going for the outside or is he staying behind? It seems like he's staying behind. A very big gap to P7. I'm really curious what happened with the Futuro Plan and Futuro Plan car, as he's losing more places at the moment. Does he have a lot of damage? As I saw some drivers spun behind. Looks like Tom was with the X-SiM Invest car has spun, and also the Inato car of Mark has spun. Wow, already a lot of action over here as we see the top three is building a gap. The Spades token car of Victor Lobato is going into the pit, so he probably have some damage, or he is doing our strategy as we said. A very good start by Remco Barlow, amazing, with the Blackline trailer car. Followed by Ocean Landing. In P3 we have Soven Project. In 4th we have Dave Capital. 5th Platinum Racing League. And on 6th we have the Private Family Network. And on 7th we have DIA Screenwriting. Very good to see, because Maarten de Jong and Juri Matthijssen both gained 10 places in the first lap.
That is amazing.
If you talk about a good start, this is one.
As you can see on the left-hand side there, just for everyone outside, everyone tuning in, the left-hand side shows all of the sponsors, all the teams partaking in this race.
Oh, what happened at the start? I'm really curious to see. One is just going straight. Does he have a lot of damage? I think he has damage, because he is not making the corners. Oh. Unfortunately, Sam van Koevoorde is out. You see it, Remco having a really good start.
Wow. Excellent start, yeah.
Also Daniel Herrera is having a good start. Jordi Clara is having a good start, as there are a lot of drivers having a good start. As the Spades Sogan car is going over the grass, but still can maintain his position. But what happens next? Because, oh no! Oh, Jordi Clara in the only gear car spun.
Yeah.
Oh, this can be cruel for the championship standings. Remco Barlow in the Blackline trailer car, followed by Steven Bird in the Ocean Landing car, as Maarten Hobson in the Dave Capital car is now in P4 and setting the fastest lap time at 1:20.7. Yannick van der Zande in the Platinum Racing League car still hunting Maarten Hobson, so he's going faster. What kind of lap times can we expect this race? Couvrieet car right behind Marketing Pro Solution car of Winston Echo. The Couvrieet car is driven by Gregor LeMond. Wow, already close. Really close, as Yannick van der Zande is hunting down 4P4. He gained 1.5 tenths on the Dave Capital car in front of him. As we see, the Couvrieet car on P9 is hunting for P8.
Some
There's a
information
lot
on Sam Verkoever. His Oculus software crashed, so he's out of the race.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
Just on the moment you need it. As we see Bart Dolving right behind Gregor Sesma. Did he gain that place or did he lose that place? I don't know, but he's still fighting for it. Bart Dolving driving in the UBE car. Right behind the semi-slick racing car. Getting really close, but having a bit of a exit that is not so good. As Yannick van der Zande in P5 is right behind Dave Capital, but that Dave Capital car is right behind the Sofin Project car. Again, a lot of action on track. We know how Yannick van der Zande can wait really good, as Winston Eckel is just in front, just behind Gregor. Oh, someone spun! Rue Matthijssen has spun. The DIA screenwriting
The corner that we've been seeing a lot. This corner. Yeah.
Yeah, he just lost him by himself. Oh, really unfortunate. A really hard track for drivers. As we still see Remco Barlow in the Blackline trailer car still being hunted by Ocean Landing. And already a new train behind it, as Jordi Clara in the Only Gear car has driven on 119.9. Of course, it's not. I'm not surprised that Jordi Clara is driving those lap times, because he is a really good driver. And maybe with the right pit stop strategy, he can end up really high. Of course, he had a crash, but hopefully it will not ruin his race. As we see the battle for P1, especially battling P4. Dave Capital versus Platinum Racing League, but they are all so close. Because if one of the guys in front is going to attack or defend, they will lose the gap instantly. Yannick van der Zande just behind Maarten Hobson. He's really patient. And of course it's really hard to overtake over here. As Bart Dolving is still right behind the semi-slick racing car.
How many cars have already gone into the pits?
We have at the moment 8 cars that are in the pit. Gregorio Perez Sesma, Victor Lobato is at the moment the car who is in front regarding the pit stops.
Yeah.
The Spades token car. So yeah, really curious to see how that's working out, since the guys in front are battling really hard. That will make them lose time, of course. As we see right now, Semi-Slick Racing has got overtaken by Bart Dolving. Really good job. But right behind Gregorio Sesma is Victor Lobato, who already made a pit stop. They're not looking to it because the battle for P1 or P1 until P5 is really close. As we see, Stephen Bird was just looking if he can make a move, but he's still too far away. And you just need to keep in mind that also Daniel Herrera in the Solvan Project Manager car is right on his tail. So Stephen Bird can't permit a bad move or something like that, otherwise he will get overtaken instantly. Daniel Herrera only 1.5 tenths behind, and also Yannick van der Zande right behind Dave Capital car. I don't know where to look. Holy.
Yeah, certainly the traffic is already lining up again, just as the previous race.
As Stephen Bird is going for the pit. Is he going for the alternate strategy? Alternative strategy? I think so. I think Stephen Bird had a feeling that he was caught up by Remco, so he wants some free air, but hopefully he will not get in traffic. Will Remco Barlow respond on this, or will he still drive?
Let's have a look and see how fast he can get out.
So the Ocean's Landing car in the pit right now, only going for the fuel stop, and he's away already. In the background we see
It's a pretty slow pit stop.
Guys in front of him. Ooh, Bart Dolphin right beside him. This is not what he wanted, but luckily, yeah,
just was able to get it in front.
yes, exactly. As Winston Eckel is so close behind Martin de Jong in the private family network car. Le Mans just behind Antonio Solera. Antonio Solera driving the Marketing Pro Solution car and Gregor in the Couvrite car. Very nice liveries made by Distance Zivert. Thanks for him to make these beautiful liveries. As someone is going into the pit.
Tyson? Am I seeing that correctly?
Yes. Yuri Matthijssen is heading into the pit. As... Oh, is he going for the move? No, he isn't, but Vincent Eckel just overtook Martin de Jong, and Martin de Jong is also overtaken by Tristan Klopp. Stephen Bird in front of Julian Matthijssen. By the looks of it, Remco will not respond to the action of Stephen Bird. As Gregor Remans, is going, oh no! Unfortunately, the Couvrite car just taken out the Marketing Pro Solution car. He already had a bad race in the first race, and now he got taken out. Really unfortunate, but the stewards will look at it after the race. That will be for every incident over here. As we see the replay. Going for late action. In my opinion, the Couvrite car is braking way too late and missed the apex completely. But the stewards will take a look. As we see that the Dave Capital car of Martin Hobson is just behind Daniel Herrera. And behind that we have the Platinum Racing League car of Yannick van der Zande. Very crowded at the moment. Can Yannick van der Zande go for the better exit? He's more on the curb than Martin Hobson. But also Martin Hobson is in the slipstream, of course. Yeah, we're still on the low speeds, but slipstream can do a lot. Clara in the only gear car right behind Tom Vos in the X-SiM Invest car, as Bart Dolphin is going or is getting overtaken. I don't know.
Certainly trying to attempt a pass there, but
does David still have damage? Because David already pitted. At the moment, Greg LeMans is the last one that didn't pit in the standings. Everyone in front of him didn't pit too, but Victor Labato is the first one at the moment. As we see Jordi Clara in the only good car, right behind the X-SiM Invest car of Tom Vos. Just getting closer lap by lap. Jordi gained 1.5 tenths last lap on Tom Vos. I'm really curious to see what will happen in front as someone... Oh, Bart Dolphin. Does he have a problem or something like that? He's making some space, really nice.
Very good, Jim. Yeah.
But I'm really curious to see how it will work out from P1 to P4. Because if they are going to pit at the same time, it can be really, really close. And it is close already.
So how long can you normally last with have a fuel tank?
I think around 30 or 25 to 30 minutes. It really depends on the track.
This is a shorter track, yeah.
Yeah, it's a short track, so I think they only need like 10 minutes of fuel at the end. As Jordi Clara in the only gear car is putting on the pressure on the X-SiM Invest car. Oh,
another incident.
Gregorio
Says Mark.
Perez in the semi-slick racing car. Very unfortunate. Again, loses it over the grass and...
Loses the entire front of his car.
Yeah, his engine broke.
Yeah, that's end of the race for him.
He's still continuing. BMW's never break down as Martin de Jong. Oh, this is replay, but he's going to the pit.
Oh, lucky.
I don't know if that were his intentions, but he has some fresh fuel in his car. They've kept the car. Now P3. He surely wants to have more. Winner of last race. As Remco Barlow, the race leader, is going to pit in the black line trail car. Very curious to see what will happen.
Also curious to see how fast he can get out of the pits as well.
As we
Take
see
a
in
little bit longer
front.
than others.
As we see in front, the smoking car of Gregorio. Meanwhile, at the stop fun of Remco, we also see that Yannick is closing in the gap to Martin Hobson. What can he do? And will Victor Lobato overtake him? By the looks of it, Victor has overtaken Remco.
Yeah.
So he's very lucky with that. Here the Spades token car, just getting past Remco Barlow in the black line trailer car, but still Victor Lobato is right behind the Couvrite car of Victor Lobato of Greg LeMans. So hopefully he will not get too much distortion from that. Yannick van der Zand is still right behind. They've kept the car. Another spin.
Yeah, Yuri Matthijssen.
Again in the first corner in the DIA car. Pretty new sponsor for us. Good to have them on board.
Doesn't seem like he lost any lead or any spots there though. Keeps his 15th place.
As Yannick van der Zand is now going for the pit stop in his Platinum Racing League car. Remco Barlow and Steven Bird still maintain to be in front of him. Oh, someone in the back in the Ferrari. He just made a mistake. Greg LeMans also in the pit. At the moment, we only have Daniel, Martin, Winston, Tristan, and Bart, who didn't have made a pit stop. We have Koen Lagerwaard with Juan Iglesias right behind him, the Discover the World car and the Futura Plan car. Juan Iglesias gaining a lot. And it's still so close at the front. But it looks like Victor Lobato has had the best strategy at the moment, even though he spun in the first corner of the race. As we see that the Futura Plan car just overtook the Discover the World car in the background. By the looks of it, the Platinum Racing League car has lost a lot of track position. Did there something go wrong with him? Or did he just have a slow pit stop? Because he was right on the tail of Remco Barlow and Stephen Bird, but now he's in P16. What happened?
See if we can get a replay up.
Let's see.
As we can see on the left top, again the sponsors as Stephen Bird spins.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a lot of damage. He was fighting for the P2. And again, being on the grass ruins his race. Will he continue or will he just get in the pit? I think he will do the second thing because there's a lot of time to go. Very unfortunate. At the moment we have Winston Eckel in the Marketing Pro Solution car and Tristan Klopp in the AEN car with the most positions gained, but they have to make a pit stop.
Wow, so you can see there, Winston Eckel, Tristan Klopp as well, and Bart Dolphin as well actually.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that they have to make a stop, but who knows, maybe you have a very fast stop and they can make it work. At the moment we have Daniel Herrera as a race leader, but again, he has to make a stop. The black line trailer car of Remco Barlow losing half a second to the Spades token car of Victor Lobato. Victor is showing some really good pace at the moment. But of course he caused a crash into turn 1, so we will see if he can get his place, or can keep his place. Bart Dolphin going for the pit stop now. Getting overtaken by a lot of guys. Martin Hobson is still behind Daniel Herrera. This looks like the Southern Project Manager car and Dave Capital car are really close to each other. Victor Lobato also gaining on Tristan Klopp. Tristan still has to pit, but what happens here? Oh, Tristan is going into the pit. Daniel Herrera in front. But I don't think it will be an easy victory for him.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
By the looks of it, in my calculations, we won't make it until the 40 minutes. I think we are driving the 30 maximum laps instead. And de Jong just in front of Tristan Klopp. Gregor LeMond is in front of him too, but Tristan Klopp still close behind Gregor LeMond as Yuri Matthijssen is being hunted by Yannick van der Zande, who's showing a lot of pace. Ooh, getting a bit on the grass can be fatal, but luckily he kept it on track. The AEN car of Tristan Klopp still close behind Gregor LeMond.
Certainly it's good to see Martin Hobson here on second. After his performance yesterday.
But he also needs to stop, so
Yeah.
really curious where he will end up. I think he will end up somewhere in P8.
I think he's enjoying the position as long as he can.
Yeah, that's really understandable, of course. What happened here with Yuri Matthijssen? Did he spin again?
Oh,
Ooh, going on the ground. Oh, very close.
wow.
Did
Surprised
he
to see
keep
can
that?
actually-
Sorry?
Yeah. I'm surprised to see that he can actually keep that in. Wow.
Yeah. He gave back the place to Yannick. Really good of him. So at the moment we only have Martin Hobson in less than a second behind P1 and Yuri Matthijssen just behind Yannick van der Zande. As Marketing Pro Solution car is now pitting with Winston Eckel as a driver. Yuri Matthijssen doesn't want to give his place, so he wants to get it back. Really close behind the Platinum Racing League car. As Yannick van der Zande goes a little bit wide. So can the DIY car close in? Very hard to overtake here. So it's all about lining up for the straight and try to outbrake someone. As Yuri Matthijssen had a little bit of oversteer at that point. They've kept the car of Martin Hobson closing in right now. Around a 10th a lap quicker. So slow but steady, he's getting back. You see different lines. Every driver maximizing their exit to gain a lot of on the straight. I'm wondering when the guys will pit. Maybe there's a possibility that they don't have to pit because we're driving 30 laps.
Yeah, that's actually interesting that you mentioned that. That could also very well be possible.
If that's the case, that would be amazing for those drivers.
That is an interesting strategy. Maybe they're betting on that, yeah.
Yeah,
Possible.
but they are not.
They're not, no. Just as we were talking about it, yeah.
So Martin Hobson going for the pit in the Dave Capital car. That means that the Sovent project manager car is now on front alone. Getting some traffic at the moment. As we see over here, the brass car of David Perez. Victor Lobato just in front of Martin Hobson. And Martin Hobson also lost places to David and Remco.
Yeah.
Really close.
Yeah, you predicted place 8, and right now he's on 5th, so...
It's a bit wrong.
Yeah, not too bad though, not too bad for Martin Hobson.
Only positive for him, of course. Very good of him. As we see Yannick van der Zande again behind. Oh no. Just kidding. He's behind Louis in the DFT financial car. I think he has a better exit right now.
It's close. There we go.
He's going to launch it into the inside. Very close to each other. Can he outbrake him?
Yeah.
Of course he can. Wow, great.
Very, very good job there.
And looks like Louis lost it. Because he's already losing places to Yuri Antonio. And Louis is out, unfortunately. Did he crash?
Wow.
Very
See if we can,
unfortunate.
watch that in the replay.
Yeah, I think he lost it
Back
just in
here.
turn 1. End of the race for the DFT financial car. This track is cruel. At the moment, Daniel Herrera is 21 seconds in front of Victor Lobato in the Spades token car. Okay, let's see what happens over here. Again on the grass,
Yeah, grass, yeah.
just like the DIY screenwriting car did. Unforgiving corner. Martin Hobson still on the hunt, just behind the black line trailer car. Martin just showing a tremendous pace. Wow, is he going for it over here?
That's what that's what it looked like, but no, not quite.
Just taking
Not
a
yet.
loop. Getting the pressure on Remco Barlow in the black line trailer car. Can he get a better exit? The Lambo has a better exit speed at the moment, as we see that Daniel Herrera is at the pit wow. Pit exit at the moment.
You started
And
to
he-
talk Chinese.
Yeah. Daniel
Wow.
Herrera just on the outside of David.
Chinese is not even a language.
Yeah.
And this is how you know what you can see right now as the chase is starting here, and the cars are lining up again, just like the previous race, trying to defend your spot and losing time because of it.
And very close. Remco Barlow still getting hunted by the Dave Capital car. Can he close in? Thanks, Kevin Wilkes, for the great compliment in the Twitch chat. Great to see that you're enjoying the stream.
Sam is back.
Sam is back. Yes, he tried to get it on. Very good. Very good that he wants to race. and show that beautiful UBE car.
Yeah,
Thanks for
certainly
them.
Lovely colors.
Yeah. Outstanding colors. Again, Yannick van der Zande is making up places, but he did a little drift, it seems like. He's just following the Discover the World car. I still don't know what happened with at the pit stop of Yannick van der Zande. We can ask him later on. Because he lost a lot of time and he was getting the pace for P1. Of having the pace for P1. As we see that Martin Hobson is again very close to the black line trailer car. Just see what their lap times are. Ooh, very close. It's only 500s in between them, and Remco was faster this lap. Blackline trailer car doing a really good job to keep the Dave Capital car behind. As we see that the Platinum Racing League car is behind the Discover the World car. Can he make a move? Let's see. Really close. He's going for the inside. Wow. But can he have a better exit? Oh, a little bit of contact over there. Oh. Very nice move from Yannick van der Zande in the Platinum Racing League car. Just a bit of flashing, but he's giving back the space.
Yeah, because of the touch, he is giving his position back.
Very good sportsmanship over here.
Excellent, yeah.
Can Yannick do it again? As we see that Steven Bird is also right on behind the car of Kuverit. Ocean Landing car versus the Kuverit car. Also very close. And also, again, Martin Hobson and Remco Barber also very close to each other. Action all over the place. Can Yannick van der Zande do it again? Is he going to the inside again? He is definitely looking. Is he getting into the... No, this time he will wait. Going for the better exit. Hopefully he can make it. Very defensive move of the Discover the World car. Oh!
You saw the steering wheel?
Oh, no. Oh, and Discover the World car also loses it. Oh, what
That was so interesting to see.
Yeah.
It's almost as if he was actually paying attention to the driver behind him and actually lost a bit of focus there.
Yeah, I think he saw the car spinning behind him, of damping the spin, which is why he lost some focus. Very unfortunate of the Discover World car. As we can see in the front, that Jordi Clara in the only gear car also caught up to Martin Hobson in the Dave Capital car and the Blackline trailer car. Again, a replay.
Yeah.
Luckily he didn't came back on the track at that time. Otherwise it will be a massive accident again.
A little bit of grass again, like you can see.
So we see that the Lambo is getting hunted by the two BMWs. Jordi Clara still driving patiently behind. Maybe he can gain some positions because of the battle between those two in front. As we see again the sponsors on the left side, which made this possible, as Jordi Clara is now hunting on Martin Hobson in the Dave Capital car. Can he get a better exit? We know that Jordi Clara is a very experienced driver, but can he make his round? on this part of the track. He's definitely looking. Can he outbrake or will he wait? I think he will wait. Again, very close, and in front of them we also see the Southern Project Management car of Daniel Herrera. But I think that one is clear. We are almost at the maximum of 30 laps. It will be close with the time, but I think we only have 1 lap to go after this. So if someone wants to make an action, it has to be in these 2 laps, otherwise it will be too late.
Oh,
Again,
off the track. What happened there?
a lot of damage. I think, yeah, good of him that he made some space and let others through.
There's too much damage.
Ah, that's really unfortunate. But at the moment, we see Victor Laberto doing his last lap. Because, as we see Jordi Clara and Martin Hobson side by side, but of course Jordi Clara was on the outside in his only gear car, having a better exit right now. Oh, Martin Hobson defending really hard, he doesn't want to let go. Oh, some contact over there. Jordi Clara going for the inside. And can the Dave Captain car come back? No, he can't, but oh, that's...
There was some flashing there as well. Was there? Yeah, there was contact, wasn't there?
Yeah, Martin Hobson was defending the gap, but Jordi Clara just put it right beside him. Very understandable that he is a bit frustrated at the moment. Yeah, as you can see, a little bit of contact which made Martin Hobson to get out of the troubles. As we have here Victor Lobato growing to the last corner from crash, pitted early to the win of the race. Congrats on the Spades. Congrats on the Spades token car, followed by the Brasco car of David P. Perez, the Southern Project Manager car of Daniel Herrera in 3rd, and in 4th place we have the Blackline trailer. Wow, again a spectacular race. Good to see. And Tom was doing some fast weaving around.
This is always a part that I love to see at the end of the race. People doing a little bit of donuts or spinning around, or as you can see here, Tom was earlier at least.
I think he's very happy in the X-SiM Invest car because he spun also in the first corner due to an accident of someone else. And to be P7 at the end of the race, very well done. As we see that Jordi Clara just overtook Martin Hobson. Oh yeah, that was already the case because of the bump. Yeah. Yannick van der Zande going for that. Okay.
Yeah, they do this on purpose sometimes.
Strike! Antonio Solera also finishing the race. Bad luck from him, but still gained 7 places at the end of the day. So still a good job after a lot of crashes.
Luis still trying to get his broken car over the finish.
Yeah, great effort that he really wants to finish and show the sponsor that he's willing to. Very good job.
Yeah.
For the DFT financial car.
Wow. That car has seen better days.
Yeah, that's true. But good of him that he is finishing it. Well,
and there you have it.
So we have here
future
the
results.
And Alessandro, take it away.
Victor Lobato on 1st, David P. Perez on 2nd, Daniel Herrera on 3rd, Remco Barlow on 4th, Jordi Clara on 5th, 6th, Martin Hobson on 7th. You have Tom Vos, Winston Eckel on 8th, on 9th, Martin de Jong on 10th, Tristan Klopp On 11, Steven Bird. 12, Gregor Le Mans. 13, Yannick van der Zande. 14, Antonio Salada. 15, Koen Lagerwaard. 16, Juan Iglesias. 17, Yuri Matthijssen. 18, Sam van Koervoorde. See if we can... There we go. 19th, Bart Dolfing. 20th, Luis Cuevas. 21st, Mark Bellew. And 22nd, Gregorio Sesma.
Well, great to see. And this is how it ended up in the standings, as we see that it's really close at the front. Still everything to play for in the last race of X-SiM Racing. As we see that there are some drivers who want to get an interview. So, yeah, let's hop them in.
Yeah, just put him in.
The first one of the evening. Good evening, Tom. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. After the big hit I got.
Yeah, we saw that in the race, but really good that you managed to get back to P7. What was your strategy that you made it back to P7? Because of P6, I see. Oh no, this is the championship standings. P7. How did you manage that?
Just going into the pits, repairing the car, fuel. Yeah, I underfueled a little bit, but yeah, luckily I could save a lot, and yeah, then I just drove the race, and and I stranded in P7 at the end. So
Yeah, we saw some happiness weaving at the end.
Yeah.
no, there was some frustration.
Okay.
Frustration,
Yeah.
okay.
You didn't gain or lose a place, so you finished where you started. Still a great job to come back after that crash. Yeah. Good to see.
Next week, Road America, so that will be nice to drive there.
America's fantastic.
I think it's a fantastic track, so let's see.
And Tom, who's your sponsor of this evening or the season?
X-SiM Invest, great sponsor.
Very nice.
Always. They're very supportive.
And very good to see that they are showing their willingness to support us. And as we see, Jordi Clara has joined the channel. Jordi, how did it go? Oh, everyone is going in here.
It's getting busy.
Wait. I will put back some people. Okay. Jordi, how did your race go?
Well, better than expected in the first one and worse than expected in the second one.
Yeah, I saw that you had a small crash in the beginning, but luckily you made back some places. As I'm understanding right, Only Gear, that's your company, right?
Yeah, that's my sponsor.
Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Well, I am driving for Only Gear for 3 seasons now, and they do deals like Amazon and something like this. And it's this is the company of the son of Michael. And well, they do deals, very good deals, like flash offers and things like that.
Yeah.
What was your strategy for this the second race, if I may ask?
Well, the strategy was just driving like normal, but when the accident happened, the car was okay. Then in the next corner, I think it was in the next corner, someone spun and I just crashed into him and the car was destroyed. So for that I just pit as early as possible, and well, the race okay. I have a lot of pace in the race, but it's very hard to overtake.
Yeah, we've seen that plenty of times in both races actually. It's very difficult to pass one another.
But good to see that you're still fighting for the championship. That we'll see his champion next week, and I'm wishing you all the best next races, and we will see you next week. Thank you for your time, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, guys.
So we're heading to the next one. The guy that hasn't had so much luck this race, his Oculus Rift crashed. But hey Sam, how you doing?
Hello. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, we saw that you're still wanting to finish a race. Good to see
Yeah.
that you wanted to do that. But what caused the problem? Or don't you know what caused the problem?
I have no idea. My application for Oculus just closed by itself and my Oculus disconnected. I tried to reopen it, but it didn't recognize my Quest, and I had to set it up all over again, and I missed the start.
Very
Ah.
unfortunate. You've had some issues with your Oculus in the past, if I correct.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, really unfortunate. But how did your race work out besides the problems? How was your pace? And
I
did you
think
enjoy the track?
I enjoyed the track. I had a couple of off tracks, but I mostly kept it straight.
Good to see. Hopefully next race will go better for you, and we're rooting for you. And next race we will be at Road America, so a really fun track, especially in VR. So hopefully we will see you the full race, and you have some
Yeah.
more luck.
I will certainly try.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Then we are going to the next one. Maarten de Jong. Good evening, Maarten. How did your race go?
Good and bad.
Tell us.
Isn't that good for the first, bad for the second? Is that?
The first race was bad. Made a mistake, and one of the other guys couldn't avoid me anymore. So it was a meatball. So I had to start the P16 second race. Yeah, and I've just been watching my start and what all happened in lap 1, and yeah, unbelievable how I managed to dodge everything. Yeah, P6 after the first lap. It was like, how?
Yeah, you had a really good start.
But my initial start was okay. I mean, I have had better starts in the past, but it was okay. But yeah, then I really had all the luck of the world just by picking the right lines and avoiding everything what happened. So especially the right-hander up the hill towards that first straight, I was really lucky to be able to dodge everything, and yeah, it was quite fun. And the race itself was okay. Few small mistakes, which I think costed me in the end 3 positions or something, but nevertheless I'm happy with the result, and yeah, can't wait for next week.
Yeah, you did a really good job, and I'm sure next race will go better. Thank you for your time, and yeah, I think that were the guys that wanted to get interviewed. Yeah, Richard, Alessandro, do you have something to say?
From my end, it was a lot of fun actually covering these 2 races. We saw some very exciting attacks from the drivers, especially in the first race. Actually, the second one, I believe the strategy of all of the drivers really kicked in there. All in all, though, it was lovely to cover this. Also, Justin, thank you so much for all of your extensive knowledge regarding racing. I think everyone really enjoyed your perspective on things here, so thank you for that.
Thanks, great to hear. Thank you.
I have
Richard?
nothing more to add to that. I really liked the first race. The second race was a little bit boring, more boring. Not boring, but a little bit more boring. The second was very close, and the first race, I mean, it was so close. It was fun. And that's all I
Yeah.
have to say for this weekend. It's been an honor.
Yeah, it was very nice to commentate on my first stream. So thank you to guys for the opportunity. And I
You
see
guys
that,
have done a great job.
I
Just
see
to let
that.
you
Hey,
know.
Michael.
I
Hey.
see that Michael is back. We just wanted to shut down the stream. Do you have something more to say, Michael?
Well, I want to say thanks, of course, to Richard as our broadcasting director. Thanks to you guys assisting there. Great job from Justin and Alessandro for the commentating. So much more professional when it comes to all these racing, because you guys are drivers, so it really makes all sense. I'm really proud of you guys, what you're doing, and I want to say thanks to all the sponsors, the micro sponsors. I hope that you enjoy our GT3 challenge sponsored by Dave Capital, and we look forward to see you for the last race that will be next Sunday. So please stay tuned with us, and for the drivers that are coming on board when we have the next season coming up very soon. So please go to our website at xmracing.com, and my side. You guys are doing great, and I really appreciate it. I was doing some work from here and listening in the background, being tuned in, and just also I think the sponsors are happy what you've done. So it's really, that's what we want. You guys are really right on the edge of the thing. So thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank you for your
Thank you
nice
very
words.
much. We will also
Thank you.
fix the problem of the green bars next week.
Yeah, that
that
I
you
think
can
that
see
was the
which
only thing I
driver
was
we're
missing.
looking at. Yeah, that was missing. It's a UI update, and I can roll that back.
Okay, because that's easier than for the viewers, So
Yeah.
just see, because with this little core track, there's so many cars, and you don't know which one are you tuning in there. So I felt that there's a great assistant when I'm commentating to see who is actually right in front of us. Guys, I wish you a wonderful Easter for everybody listening, watching into us. I wish you a great Easter. Enjoy yourself. Have time for your families. Look for peace, and love and bless you all. And take care. Here from Austria, from the X-SiM Center in Feldkirchen in Kempten.
Yes. Thank you for the wonderful stream, and thank you for the viewers. And hopefully we will see you back at Road America next week.
See
Bye-bye.
ya.
Good night.